Well, Phillips Lytle, what was your relationships with our environmental group, which was headed by David Floyd?
David Floyd, well, we had, because the plants were old, Watervliet was built in the 1890s and Dunkirk in 1908. We had serious environmental problems at both plants. And so we got hooked in with David Floyd, and I remember David Floyd, David Flynn, and I went over to Albany again with the keys of the plant to the state environmental people and said, hey, unless you can come up with a consent decree that we can fix all this in an orderly manner in a way we can afford it, we're going to close the place down and you're going to own it. And so that went on for quite a while, and we were able to get a good program set up with the state. We also sued Allegheny International, who had gone bankrupt after they sold off the two steel companies, and they, with their hodgepodge of Sunbeam and True Temper and Jacobson Lawnmower and so on, they went bankrupt also. And so we went back into bankruptcy court in Pittsburgh to try to get some money because they hadn't indemnified themselves. And so we had, a long history of litigation with everybody, but I spent a great deal of time on environmental with those two guys. So.
Did it treat you fine?
Absolutely. No, I have a great deal of respect for them. In fact, that's how I moved to where I moved now, because I saw David Floyd in a TV ad for the place that we moved in. So I called him because we were looking at moving to a life care community, and we looked in Florida, and we thought, well, it's too expensive down there. So I saw him and I called him, and we went up there and fell in love with this place and moved up there 3 years ago. So.